Real E-Leezy, man. What's happening with y'all? I'm just on Twitter and I'm looking at different reports and shit. So, the Kings rejected that Lakers deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Lakers had a lucrative deal on the table, and I guess the Kings didn't like, you know what I'm saying, the deal. And they feel like it's more better deals out there, you know what I'm saying, for Buddy Hield. Motherfucking, and I've been saying this, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been standing pat on what I say and what I firmly believe. It's just like the Lakers don't have any really real tradable assets outside of LeBron, AD, and Russ, to a certain extent for Russ. Nobody really wants none of them players. Now, if Sacramento was smart, I know the Lakers just signed Stanley Johnson to a 2-year deal. If they were really smart, you would try to use like a Monk or a Russ, like a Monk, Russ, and Stanley Johnson and see if you can get one of those point guards from Sac. They got 3 very talented point guards. Davion Mitchell, the rookie out of Baylor. They got, you know what I'm saying, Tyrese Halliburton from Iowa State. And then, of course, they got DeAaron Fox. You know what I'm talking about, from Kentucky. And DeAaron Fox, I think his time in Sac is up, to be honest. I think he needs to move somewhere else. And to be honest, the Lakers passed on DeAaron Fox and took Lonzo Ball. And I always, you know what I'm saying, thought that they should have drafted DeAaron Fox, and that would have shaped their franchise for years to come at that point guard position. Because now, look, they drafted Lonzo Ball in a lottery pick, and they ended up trading him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you really didn't get too much for him. So, well, they got the AD. I'm sorry. I think, right? No, that's not. Wait a minute. Is that right? Yeah, they did. That's right. They did. He was part of the AD trade. But, I mean, look at the AD. You only got a bubble championship, a first-round exit, and that's it. And then this season, that's 3 years. So you banked everything and your whole future off of a bubble championship, a first-round exit, and a terrible season that's been injury-ridden and injury-prone, you know what I'm saying, for the whole season. It's just, that's terrible management, like, in basketball decisions. Whoever's the president of basketball operations, I don't know if it's Rob Pelinka, I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying, but it's their front office are dooming the Lakers franchise, man. This is a storied organization. It's a top-class organization, one of the best in the business, and they just look like shit toilet paper, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't have any motherfucking picks. You got 1 draft pick. You don't have nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's terrible what's going on. Like, it's a travesty. So I always stand firm on, you need to try to package AD, Russ, or somebody like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And really get somebody good. Like, whether that's star players and other draft picks, star players along with role players. Because a motherfucker will throw everything at you for AD. You might just have to move on for AD. Move on from him. Like, you know what I'm saying? The big man has been injury prone his whole career, suffering all these different injuries, especially, to his lower extremities. You know what I'm saying? Ankles, knees, thighs, etc. You feel me? So, foot. You have to try to move on from him and get somebody. It's not like he came over there and working with Kareem. Like, remember back in the day, we had Bynum and different big men come through there, and they worked with Kareem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see the vision with AD. And LeBron is going to hold them hostage, you know what I'm saying, every year, because he's selfish and he only cares about himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it was all about winning, you would do what you need to do in order to bring other star athletes to come play with you. You try to get Kawhi, he didn't want to come fuck with you. You try to get motherfucking Kyrie, he don't want to fuck with you again after everything that went down in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what was said. Like, he had to, like, kind of double back on his word and say, oh, I appreciate you for trying to teach me and help me. But Kyrie ain't fucking with you. Nobody else wants to play with you. You're trying to get Dame and Lillard, but Dame Lillard don't want to be under your shadow either, because he's seeing how you've been acting all these other years. You know what I'm saying? You play with Dwayne Wade, you end up bringing him to Cleveland just to trade his ass back to Miami. That didn't make no sense. Or Chicago, or whatever the hell you traded him to. It don't make no motherfucking sense, bruh. That's why I be trying to explain to niggas, like, what's really going on. Lakers organization and their front office is terrible. And any great and good organization going in the right direction, it always stops from, you know what I'm saying, the leadership at the top, management, and the front office. You know what I'm saying? If you got motherfuckers who really don't give a fuck about basketball, who don't know nothing about basketball, you know what I'm saying, and they're all in it just for the money, then you're going to look like the New York Knicks and what they look like under motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Dolan for all them years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know, the point of the matter. And then look at the Lakers franchise on the motherfucking gym bus. You know what I'm saying? And fucking Jenny bus. Like, look at where they have been, like, for the last decade. They really don't have anything to show for shit. You know what I'm saying? Except for those glory years with Kobe, rest in peace to the Mamba. You know what I'm saying? When they won those back-to-back championships. And then after that, they was toilet paper. You feel me? They went to the playoffs that year. Kobe tore his motherfucking Achilles. And they got bounced, like, in the first round. So, and then nothing else ever, you know what I'm saying, matriculated from that. But losing seasons in which they accumulated, you know what I'm saying, lottery picks. Like, they didn't have good picks, and they had opportunity to draft great players that can lead this franchise in the right direction. And now all of them they drafted them, and now all of them have made at least one all-star team, you know what I'm saying, elsewhere. And that's sad, because you could have really built something special, in my opinion, with those, you know what I'm saying, all those draft picks. So, yeah, man, I told everybody THT and all this. Like, I think that the motherfucking Sacramento Kings, if you was to put Stanley Johnson, see, Sacramento needs to get better defensively. Period, point blank. They have Davion Mitchell, who was, you know what I'm saying, a defensive player of the year, you know what I'm saying, in college, and won a national championship with Baylor. You know what I'm saying? He's another defender. So if you can put motherfuckers that's there to defend, then you have Rashawn Holmes on the back end. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might need to put Chimney Meeks on that motherfucking, include him in the package. So you can go. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking AD. I'm going to package AD up, right? I'm going to send AD to the fucking Sacramento Kings along with THT, Stanley Johnson, and Malik Monk, and ask for, in exchange, Chimney Meeks, DeAaron Fox, and fucking Terrence Davis. That trade works out perfectly for both rosters. AD and motherfucking DeAaron Fox contracts cancel each other's out because they max players. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have similar contracts. I don't know how many years left remaining on each one, but I remember they did get paid, like, you know what I'm saying, recently. So I think that canceled each other out. So what's the name gets better on the front line. They get better defensively instantly. And you could probably just throw in Tristan Thompson with that trade. You know what I'm saying? And send him over to the Lakers so he could be reunited with LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? A workhorse, somebody that's going to defend and rebound. You feel me? So I think that works out. And then you get a great superstar, in my opinion, at the point guard position, in DeAaron Fox, who's a good decision maker. He needs to work on his three-point shooting a little bit more, but he's way better than Russ. You know what I'm saying? He plays under control. He attacks in transition. You know what I'm saying? He know how to get you a bucket in motherfucking in the half court, and he needs to work on his defense more. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping guards in front of him. But Sac wins in the deal. They get a defender and a rebounder and someone who has offensive capabilities and can, you know what I'm saying, take over a game with his offensive skill set, barring any injuries. If he stays healthy and plays aggressive and at the top of his game and not on all that soft-ass shit, then AD can really help the Sacramento Kings. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then Sacramento gets Stanley Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You put him along with Davion Mitchell and Tyrese Halliburton and Harrison Barnes, you know what I'm saying, and Rashawn Holmes, and they have something special over there. Terrence Davis goes over to the Lakers. Terrence Davis, you've seen what he did in Toronto when he was in Toronto. Exceptional role player. You know what I'm saying? Can knock down a three, athletic. You know what I'm saying? Can guard. You feel me? Booyah. You know what I'm saying? Booyah. And then Chimney Meeks, you throw him out there. Nice big. We seen him hit a game winner a couple weeks ago. You feel me? Against the Mavericks. Nice size. Straight out of USC. Who can stretch the floor. A stretch big. He can rebound. You know what I'm saying? He can defend. He's athletic and agile at his size. That'll help the Lakers out. You know what I'm saying? So if motherfuckers need a GM, bro, all you got to do is come holler at your boy, man. Motherfuckers don't be understanding how this shit work. You feel me? But this shit be orchestrated behind the scenes, and they don't want to do shit that's logical because, you know what I'm saying, everything, motherfuckers always pushing a narrative, and there's an agenda to be, you know what I'm saying, pushed out on everybody. Because it don't even make no sense. Or as an organization, are you trying to get better, or are you trying to lose on purpose? Think about that. Are you trying to get better, or are you trying to lose on purpose? It don't make no fucking sense, and I always be trying to tell everybody this. Like, don't you think it's a win-win, and you're going to make more money if you put a winning product out on the basketball court? That means more ticket sales, more concessions. Now, once your team start winning, now you can raise your ticket sale prices. And motherfuckers like, fuck it, man, they that good. I'll pay anything to go see them play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Concessions, jersey sales, different products, NBA merchandise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you have marketability. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are going to be out there. Oh, that's the best ticket in town. Now you got celebrities talking about, man, we might need to go sit in on them. Even if you in a small market or in a big market, it's different ways that you can market your team. You know what I'm saying? And it starts with putting the best product on the basketball floor. Because winning results in, guess what? That moolah, baby. Niggas ain't want to come see no losing ass team, nigga. Especially if you're in a big market. But even for the smaller markets, you see Minnesota, they're starting to turn the corner. Memphis is starting to turn the corner. All these other teams are starting to turn the corner. Charlotte Hornets starting to turn that corner. Smaller markets. And it'll be, you know what I'm saying? It won't be a while before San Antonio, you know what I'm saying, start to do the same thing with their young guys. They have a lot of young guys, but each year is experience, going through the grind of a season, getting better, you know what I'm saying, getting more comfortable with where you be able to attack and how you can develop your game that's going to be suitable for you and the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the young guys together and go through those seasons of losing, not trying to lose on purpose, still trying to compete at a high level, but you know what I'm saying, with more experience and more talent, you get draft picks, you know what I'm saying, maybe you can get a key name in free agency or a trade or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but they need to keep DeJounte Murray over there because they need a solid point guard over in San Antonio. Like, you know what I'm saying, DeJounte Murray fits perfect with what Pop wants to do, and whenever Pop decides to hang it up and retire and turn it over to his lead assistant or whoever is suitable for that, you know what I'm saying, that position, then, you know what I'm saying, they can do that. But they need to build around DeJounte Murray. I know he was mentioned in trade rumors and stuff, but I know they're just rumors. But still, you don't want to throw and get rid of somebody like a DeJounte Murray or a Keldon Johnson or, you know what I'm saying. Then they have a good backup point guard at motherfucking Trey Jones. And, you know what I'm saying, they got pieces over there. They have a lot of interchangeable pieces. Lonnie Walker the fourth, and then they have Vassell, you know what I'm saying, out of Florida State, I do believe. So it's a lot of interchangeable pieces over there. You might need to center it around certain players and then have certain role players, but they got bigs and Eubanks and Jakob Poeltl, you know what I'm saying. He could be a nice role player, you know what I'm saying, someone that can defend and rebound and roll to the basket, like a Zubac. You can kind of, you know, relate Zubac and Poeltl, you know what I'm saying. You can kind of compare them, even though Zubac is a little better skilled, you know what I'm saying, and a better free throw shooter, but you can compare them. I can see that, you know what I'm saying. And Zubac is a good center for what the Clippers need and what in direction that they're going. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, let me know what you think. But the Lakers, they need to stop offering all these non-tradable pieces, and they need to spicing up, you know what I'm saying, their offers. They need to put, I don't give a fuck, bro, what it might look like, but you need to put some marquee names out there. And I think Anthony Davis is the only really valuable trade asset that you have right now. You might just want to listen. Just listen, just to see what's out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily have to trade them, but just throw them out on the market just to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is a business. And if he want to get mad on the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? Then so be it. But I remember Anthony Davis, when they asked him when they went to the All-Star game, I think in Chicago, they asked him, you know what I'm saying, do you want to play, you know what I'm saying, at home? A reporter asked him, like, would you mind, how would you feel, you know what I'm saying, playing in front of your home crowd? And he said, I'd love to play in front of my home crowd. So he was already sending those messages already out there anyway. There was, you know what I'm saying, if there was any, you know what I'm saying, bit of a possibility of him wanting to leave the Lakers, it's either you trade him or he's just going to leave when his contract's up and you're not going to get anything for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be back to square one. So why not, you know what I'm saying, try to get some valuable pieces, young pieces that you can build, you know what I'm saying, going into the future. You feel me? I mean, but that's my take on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, man. Love, live, laugh. Smile, cry, laugh. Love, live, life. Have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Stop jacking off. Go get you some trim. Stop holding LeBron jockstrap. I need to go get some braces. I already know that already. What else? Stephen A., you a bitch ass nigga. What else? Kendrick Perkins, YouTube. What else? Kobe Bean Bryant, rest in peace. You and Gigi, the greatest ever, in my opinion. Jordan, you second. You punk ass motherfucker. Everybody get killed over your shoes. What else? Did I miss something? Oh, you capping ass motherfuckers. Let me see. The real E-Leezy, G Shaw. You already know what it is. Holla at your boy.